Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. Yesterday at church, I talked to our congregation and spoke to them from 2 Kings 6. It's the great story of the time that there were some young students. They were like basically seminary students, and they were out trying to build a bigger classroom. And one of them had borrowed an axe head, and as he was chopping the wood, the axe head flipped off and went down into the water. And of course they turned to the prophet Elisha, and he says, hey, this was borrowed, it wasn't mine, and I can't repay it. And the prophet, of course, prayed, and God did a great miracle that day, and that axe head floated up from the bottom of the water, and it was taken out of the water and placed back on the stick that it originally was on. There's a lot, of course, I could say about this, but just a few takeaways for today on this Monday. First of all, God is concerned about the little things in your life. Sometimes, we might think that God is so unconcerned and so busy that He doesn't take notice of the little things in our life. Sometimes we think only He cares about the big things, but may I assure you today that whether the things you're facing seem small or large, God knows and God cares. That's another thing to take away from this today is this: God knows where you lost, where things were lost. Some of you maybe lost your spiritual passion. Maybe it's sort of like you need to sharpen the edge of your axe head again. Many of you used to be closer to God. You got up early, you stayed up late, you spent time with the Lord. You talked to people about your faith in Christ. And today you no longer have that fire down in your heart, in your soul. And God knows where you lost that at. Maybe you began to get rid of some of your disciplines. Maybe you began to no longer spend time in the Word and in prayer. And little by little you drifted a little bit. God's able to restore today, and I challenge you today to go back to that place of your first love and resharpen the axe head. Well, I'm going to stop right there for today. I just challenge you to do that. Until we get together next time, may God bless you, and hey, have a great day.